You are, but we are now moving straight back into another, where am I going? Over this way. Okay, another customer pick. It is the 4-tier rolling cart with wheels. This is one of my favorites, I'm going to tell you. First of all, it's another customer pick at hsn.com. I'm going to let you know of all the different colors that we have. It is approximately 43, almost like 44 inches in height, about 18 long. The shelf's about 11 by 5 inches in width, but check out what you're getting. You're getting all 4 of the different shelves that come with it. There are some great little hooks as well, depending on whatever room you want to keep it in. You want to keep it indoors, you want to keep it outdoors. Again, obviously powder coated steel, so we can go indoors or outdoors. This is a lilac. How gorgeous is that lilac? And then next to it over here is that strawberry. That's really a beautiful hot pink. You can so see this right in the little girl's room. Electric blue. And then I want to just tilt it down. So I want you to see that all of the different shells are mesh, but look at how fine they are. So you could even put like little teeny like Legos and things like that in there, right? You don't have, or arts and crafts. You never have to worry about anything falling through. Next one, he has sage that we have for everyone. And then we have it available. A white is limited. Okay, the white is going to be the most limited. Oh my gosh, we have about 140 only left in the white. And then we have it available for you in black from $114.99, $89.95. Miss Rebecca.
I'm back, and I'm going to show you why this is the most versatile.
Dude, yeah, even more.
Even more. No, this is really great. And again, if you're just joining us and you've never heard of origami, we got our name from the Japanese art of folding paper.
Yes, yes.
And the reason we do that is because we fold metal. We fold powder-coated steel, and all you have to do is absolutely unfold it to be able to get something that's going to store nearly 80 pounds. So we started with the Mac Daddy of all, right? That's the big one that would hold like a ton of storage. We heard you. You want that powder-coated steel. We want that strength. We want that zero assembly in the smaller areas. So we started with a 3-tier. People loved it. And we said, what could be better than a 3-tier? Let's give them 4 tiers.
Yeah,
right?
do it, do it.
And all you do is you're gonna take it out of the box just like this. Love that you just pointed out that mesh. Couple things that I love that origami does, and I'm gonna walk you through that. So we think of the little things that make a big difference. There's actually a little bit of, not a track system, but there's some grooves here. So if you are using this for copy paper or for crafting paper, it makes it easier to be able to gather them. So I love that.
That's a good point, grip, yeah.
This is also gonna give you aeration for produce, your fruits and vegetables, or like me, I use it in my entryway closet, and I could put my wet umbrella there, and I don't have to worry about it kind of pooling or gathering. You're gonna take it out of the box, decide if you want those wheels or not, and then this is all you do. You open it up, boom. Once you lock those brackets into place, you decide where you want the little hooks that you get.
I know, isn't that fun?
Don't you love that they're matching colors too?
Yes.
Most companies, what are you gonna do? They're gonna be black or white or silver.
Yep.
These match perfectly back, and they go anywhere on the unit.
Exactly, and you can slide it around. So again, if you're gonna use it indoors, outdoors, and I like how we have them kind of all propped out a little bit different, but we always tell you, go to hsn.com and read the reviews, because the reviews on these are, they've given us ideas.
Yes.
Right? We've all learned from the reviews.
We do. I always say the reviews are like a virtual Pinterest board for us to kind of choose from.
They are.
People say they have 3 or 4 and are coming back for more, and I do think it's because of the sheer small footprint for such a big impact.
Well, you know, in terms of space, you know, the best bet is always to go vertical,
you're
right?
Go up,
horizontal, you're gonna be as limited, pretty limited. But here,
but always go up.
Great.
So I'm just gonna wheel this around, and you could see, you could put it, I'm just gonna show you the few places as I'm just looking around. Take a look. If you wanna put it next to your entertainment center, and you wanna put your remote controls and your cables, maybe you have a gamer and they've got all of those controls, you're able to do that. Maybe you are a crafter and you just wanna push it aside, then wheel it out when you wanna use it, you're able to do that. So this is perfect because we all have what we call dead space. It can now go to work for you. We could put it here instead of a plant. The plant's beautiful, but is it doing anything for us? Probably not. Right here, you can't see, there's a perfect corner right there. As I'm going around and you're seeing another corner over here, this is probably one of my favorite areas when I put it right here. What I want to show you is the tiny footprint I was talking about. You talked about the measurements. It's only about 11.5 inches off the wall, that's it. It's going to be just shy of 18 inches deep, and then it's about nearly 4.5 feet tall. but look at how much space you have in between each of those trays too. So that
I love that it's on casters, and they all have casters to them. Because in a lot of our origami, you have to buy the wheel separately.
Right.
So, but and you're showing also, Rebecca's showing how easy it is to maneuver around. So you can very, very easily roll it from room to room. I love this one with all of like the sewing and the crafting on it. You have, if you're part of like a crafting bee and people coming over, you want to be able to roll everything everywhere. Indoors, outdoors though, because again, with the powder coated steel, plants can go on it, water it, don't have to worry about it. If you have like maybe a small little balcony,
you don't have to worry about it. You could put it out there. Maybe you're going to get your seedlings ready.
Yeah.
This is perfect to be able to take it out there. And you can water right on there. First of all, the water is going to go through.
Exactly.
Because of that mesh that we have here, but also it's not going to rust.
Right.
Put this in your laundry room. Put those big jugs of bleach.
Yes.
That bleach falls on there. Don't worry. It's not going to corrode.
And you know, the big thing of paper towels will fit in here as well. So if you're looking at it in the
even on the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom. Yeah. Right, that's true, because you have the same distance between each one. So it's a great little additional pantry of you, because as we said, you're utilizing all of that wonderful vertical space to it. White, I think, is still the most limited. Okay, so white, we have only about 100 left in the white. So if you're thinking about the white, jump on that white one pretty quickly.
I'm gonna go to the black so we can show this.
Yeah, this is cool.
The black is the only one that has a matte finish. I love it.
Yeah, very nice.
One of the reviewers, again, one said this is her favorite origami piece that she has ever bought. A lot of people tell us that they have their very first origami that they bought 15 years ago, and that's because it's powder coated steel.
Right, you can't kill them.
You can't kill them. Yes, unlike the plants I'm gonna try to plant this summer. You can't. But take a look at, she said she loaded it all up with her husband's detailing stuff.
Nice.
Now he wheels it out to the car because it is on those caster wheels.
Perfect.
It's so easy to say caster wheels are nice when they're empty, but look at, this is plumb full.
Yeah.
And I'm able to glide it with ease. He takes it out, he can get it wet, he can have all of that, you know, all of the stuff you need to detail automobiles. I don't know what it is, but he can.
Yeah, exactly, me either.
It can get wet, it's not gonna rust, and then he brings it right back in.
What? And again, customer pick. So as always, you go to hsn.com, check out the reviews. But I love, again, special savings that you're getting on each and every one. And that's a great idea, right?
Isn't it?
Yeah, but and you know, so many times that you have all of these things shoved into a drawer and you can't find them. The other thing, when you have it this way, you can see everything.
That's such a good point. I don't know how many bike pumps I bought because I can never find.
I didn't think we had one. Yeah,
no,
exactly.
You're not going to double buy, and you can not only see everything, but so easily grab. I'm going to push this. Look at this. How massive this big, tall lantern is. So many times when you have a shelf like this, you can't take out anything.
Yeah.
Look at how I can grab it. Whether it's paper towel roll, the big steamer, the iron, you're able to get it, grab it, and go. So this is the best way to get organized quickly.
Absolutely. Indoors, outdoors, anybody in the family is going to love it. You're going to put it in the kids' room. You're going to use it in your garage. In the bathroom, it's great in the bathroom. Also, we talked about the pantry, because even even with obviously with the space in between each one, you could put all of your appliances on here as well. You know, we have so many different appliances now.
Yes.
And like if you have them shoved, like I did, underneath a cabinet, like you don't even know, like I said, like the bike pump. We don't even know what we have, Rebecca.
Funny story, as I was getting organized for 2025, I was like, I have a food dehydrator.
I did the same thing.
I didn't even know that I had a food dehydrator.
Yep, I had one of the ninjas, and Noelle's like, I didn't know you had that ninja fry. I'm like, I forgot I had it too. But you're right, it's because it's back where you don't even see it. So this way, you'll be able to see anything. You can easily move it from room to room. You know, I think one of the reviews also was like, you can actually move this use this like a coffee bar center, right? Where you can put the coffee on the pot on the top, you know, and with it, you can hang like the mugs on the hooks and just maybe keep it.
The mugs below. I love that.
Yeah, I know people have like a two-story house and they just want coffee like fast.
There's so many people
don't even want to walk downstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Completely. And those people, they need to give them a coffee. Give them their coffee.
Yes, get me my coffee and I can go on with my life.
But you know what I love? We're giving so many different ideas, and the really great thing about this is you might get it home and be like, you know what? I'm gonna spoil myself and have a coffee bar in 2025. Then 2026 comes and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to work from home now and I need it for my office. It changes on a dime. It changes. I always say with origami, it's room to room to room, season to season to season, reason to reason to reason.
Yes, definitely.
And like I said, people have had their first origami from 15 years ago, so this is definitely something you're gonna have for decades.
And you, again, I mentioned before to you, just have to go and read the reviews. And by the way, those reviews that are on our website, like making items a customer pick, we do not filter any of them. So whatever you write is there. So, and we know how you love origamis. And this is just yet another one. So enjoying the extra savings on it today. The white one, we're about ready to drop below. Okay, that's it, below 100 now in the white. So if you're thinking about the white, don't think too long on this one. And the profile, it is again about 45, almost 44 inches in overall height. You have 11.5 inches wide, and there's 17, almost 18 inches long. Right. So you have a lot of space on it.
It's great. In fact, I'll just kind of show you exactly. You can see the tray, so I'm not going to close it all the way, but you can see how deep the lips are of that tray. So you don't have to worry about things falling off. You see that really great fine mesh, so you get that aeration, but nothing's gonna fall through. And you are right, it is wide, but only about 14.5 inches, so it's a great footprint. Some of the things I really appreciate. I love that we have the handles, the helping handles. When you're pushing, I'm not hunched over, I'm not bending over. I can easily walk, hold those handles, and it kind of guides me. And it's not heavy. Even though it's powder coated steel,
you're right.
The only weight that's on there is what you put in there.
And let's see, 11 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. It's so lightweight.
It is very lightweight, so it's super easy to move from room to room. Over 250 have been spoken for, and I hope you're jumping in on yours. Fewer than 100 in the white, the black. That's the electric blue that you're looking at that Rebecca's moving. This is the sage, very pretty, the sage.
Hunter green, wouldn't you say almost more?
Yeah, definitely a little darker, right. Lilac, and the strawberry is definitely a hot pink.
Yes, people love the strawberry, and I do want to mention the lilac and the hunter green, as well as the white and black, will all go back to our next item too. So if you're looking at kind of creating a system, what a fun way to bring that pop of color into your house.
I love that. Okay. 737-118 is a number, and we just saw a lot of people now just jump on the phone. Well, you know, the other thing about this one, a lot of our origamis are large, and again, with that smaller profile to it, you like you said, you can easily put it in more limiting areas. I was thinking if you have like a balcony right in an apartment, I'd love to see this plants on that sage green. Look at how pretty that lilac is. Rebecca's just running it all over.
I know, and you can just kind of guide it. And you saw, this is what people are doing. They're finding what we call dead space in your house, and they're putting it to work for you. And it's so easy to now remember. Each of these is going to hold just shy of 20 pounds. You're looking at a nearly 80-pound capacity with such a small footprint.
I know.
My daughter actually uses it for her crafting fairs. We can easily take it down, put it in the back seat of our car.
I've heard so many people do that.
It's really great.
It's
You're gonna love it.
perfect for that. 737-118 as we hit 300 spoken for. So do stay right there.